What's going on, y'all? My name is Mo, and today I'm gonna teach you how to draw facial expressions on a clown. So in my last video I touched on it just a little bit, but today I'm gonna try and emphasize on it just a bit more. And I'll admit, facial expressions are not my strong suit, but I know a little bit about it, and hopefully that knowledge will do you guys some good in the long term. So let's jump right on into that and I'll show you what I got. So the first expression we're going to be starting off with is anger. Now, when you're doing anger, you're going to want to have a bunch of lines and wrinkles on the forehead, V-shaped eyebrows to just, emphasize that rage you got going on. And when doing the eyes, you want to make them wide, kind of like they're like outraged but like surprised, like, I can't believe you would do that. So yeah, you gotta have all that going on, and just a little bit of wrinkles around the side of the face, the cheeks, and the nose. But in this case, since we have our little clown nose ball going on, we won't really be needing all that. So yeah, just fill that in, the little wrinkles on the side of the face, and there we go. So now the second expression that we're going to be getting into is disgust. Now when working with disgust, you're going to have the eyebrows curved around just a little bit, almost like a C curve. And then you're going to have to draw some lines above the top of the nose to show that compression. And then next step, we'll probably put some lines around the cheeks to show the little creases. And we want to make the mouth tight and closed, like they just, had a little something to eat that they weren't really too prepared for. So now who we got next on the roster is fear. And when you're doing fear, you want to have those wrinkles in the forehead to emphasize, the eyebrows being raised up like, ugh. And speaking of eyebrows, they're going to be kind of wavy, kind of unorthodox, like a little snake just traveling on the ground. Want to have those eyes wide, pupils small, almost dilated. Yeah, and then more lines, creases along the side of the cheeks, mouth wide open to emphasize that fear. Now we're going to talk about joy. I don't really think I need to talk too much about this one. We all understand joy. Relaxed eyebrows, relaxed eyes, relaxed nose, just joyful. Last but not least, we're going to be working with sadness. So when you're doing with sadness, you want to start off with having the eyebrows, once again, a little wavy, forehead wrinkles, little lines above the nose to like emphasize that squeeze again. And oh yeah, eyes shut. That really helps drive. So now I'm just gonna start cleaning up a few little details here and there, adding the makeup, tightening up a few lines, labeling which face belongs to which. Just bringing some more attention to areas to really have the features stand out. There goes anger. Now we're heading back to disgust. Tightening up the mouth, adding the makeup. Yeah. I was originally planning on having it be different makeup styles for every individual clown, but I kind of wanted to have a bit of a consistency across the board, so that's why they all have the same up and down spikes going across their eyes. Alright. Here goes the tied up for joy. Now sadness. I don't know why I curved his makeup from the side. I think because like his face curves. Your face does curve a little bit depending on the expression that you're making. So yeah. Just wanted to emphasize that, I guess. Boom. That's what I got for you. Anger, disgust, fear, joy, sadness. Alright, I hope you guys got some use out of that. I had a lot of fun putting that together. Hopefully you guys had some fun watching me do what I do. So, a little tip for when you're trying to get some facial expressions done. Try getting out your phone and take a selfie of yourself. Try doing all sorts of wacky, crazy facial expressions, and then try and draw that in, and just really pay attention to how when you smile, the muscles of your cheeks raise up, and then when you get mad, how like your chin stretches out. There's all types of little like quirks that your face do when you do different expressions. So take several pictures of yourself doing several different faces, and then pay attention to the way that your muscles on your face and the skin and just your eyebrows, your eyes, all that. Like, just focus on how all the parts of your face react to certain expressions that you make. So hopefully that'll help you guys out. Take it easy.